Hey, family. What is up? What's the deal? How are y'all doing? It's your girl, Antrinette Shané, aka the Cosmic Medicine Woman. And I'm just hopping on tonight with a message. I just did a video on TikTok. I did a partial message. I can't talk, y'all. I got my Invisalign in. I don't have a list, but even if I did, that's what's happening here in my vocabulary here. But anywho, besides the point. So I'm doing a full reading on this message because I feel like it's so important. I'm not able to shoot live video over there yet, so I just wanted to do a full reading to get a full message out on this message, just because of the seriousness of the community, those who this message is for. So I don't want to shortchange whomever this message is for. Even if it's for one person, you need the whole thing. So I'm here to give it. But before I get started, I'll just start by introducing. I've already introduced myself, but to speak about what I do, I am a cosmic channeler and a soul weaver. And I use my spiritual gifts to help you clear, identify, activate, and or retrieve energy from your energetic body and or your auric field to help you embody the most authentic version of yourself. And so if that sounds like something you're interested in, if you want to know more, feel free to book a consultation, book a session, or check below for my link. All right. So without further ado, into this message, the message that came through, the first message that came through was play is the key. Play is the key. And so as I was gathering my things, often as I set the intention to send a message here, sorry, I'm just fixing stuff. I'm going to talk and fix what's happening over here on my space here. But often as I'm getting prepared for a message for you all, more of the message is coming in different ways and different things in what I'm doing. Whether I see something, whatever I'm doing is part of the message that I'm giving to you. And for those of y'all who read, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like in real life, the messages are happening. But anywho, so as I was getting the oracle decks, I thought I saw this card move. Well, you know how sometimes the wind, or I thought it moved and shifted. So I was like, oh, what's this card? Right. And this card says abandonment. I'm trying to get close. Let me see. So abandonment, right? And so this, and I want to say too that this message is my channel is open, and I've already cleansed and cleared, pulled cards, got the candles going, it's, called in, set protections, all the things. But as I pulled that card, I was like, abandonment. Okay. And so I went to light a candle for my as I was setting my altars, and the flame was struggling, and then it just went out. So I'm like, well, okay, I guess I can't light this candle. Let me go walk around the house and find another lighter. So immediately I'm like, oh, light is out. Abandonment. This is the energy, right? And so the message that the ancestors were giving is that play is the key to this heavy energy. that I'm picking up on. And so let that be the preface into the rest of this message. This is who the message is for. For those of you who are feeling heavy, feelings of abandonment, feeling heavy and, depression, anxiety, you're just feeling heavy right now in this time. There is a group of you who are feeling this, right? And as I stated on TikTok, this is a time of, in the holiday seasons, of increased bouts of depression, anxiety, suicide. I see it in the work that I do. I'm a nurse, but I've also been in the military, and I work with the military. And not that this is exclusive to military. That's not what I'm saying, because this is definitely not a military problem. It is a human issue, right? And so I even saw this on the civilian side, even before I was working with the military. So I just want to put that disclaimer out there. Nobody come for me. But with that being said, the point is, to the group of you who are in this heavy energy, feeling like your light is going out, feeling abandoned in wherever you are right now, and just in the phase of life that you are in, I'm here bringing a word. The ancestors are here bringing a word. And so whatever is coming through is for you. Ooh, I'm feeling my heart flutter right now. So with the heart fluttering, let me just tune in for a second. I wanted to say heavy heart, but what's coming through, and this message may be for a specific person, you've been feeling this heart irregular. This is not, this is something you need to get checked out. That's what I want to say. You need to get this checked out. Hearing, go to the doctor. So this is not something to take lightly. This is not something, it's like you're thinking that it's not a big deal. But I'm hearing that you need to get that checked out, right? I just said the same thing like 5 times. Go to the doctor. It's more serious than you're thinking it is. So if it is a heavy heart, it speaks to the abandonment. It speaks to the flame going out. And so with that, I'll let that lead that into my first card here. I got through these 3 cards on TikTok, but I had a couple other cards that I want to get through, and whatever else I'm open to. My channel's open. So whatever comes through, this is a whole message. However long it is what it is, and whatever resonates. This message is for who it's for. So you're going to get whatever the ancestors and the guides want to communicate to whomever these message is for. So with that, we're going to start with treating your body well, right? Treating your body well. Exercise, meditate, massage. So with that being said, moving your body, right? We're in the holiday season, and folks like to eat well. right? But you're being called, even if you have a hearty, you had that meal that causes the itis, we call it. Have your meal, but start setting some goals here. Just have your meal, and then whether you're starting it in the new year, whether you have your meal and you start the next day, whatever the case may be, it's time to start. Your body is speaking to you. You need to move your body. It's time to lean into yourself with love and start taking care of yourself. Remembering who you are, right? This is the second card. Culture, resilience, beliefs. What's coming to me? Lion King. And you hear Mufasa when he told Simba to remember who you are. I'm hearing circle of life. For some of you, your ancestors are trying to connect with you. Specifically seeing the scene in Lion King where Mufasa had passed on and there were the stars in the sky and he could see his father in the sky. And there's something there. And what's coming to me right now too, as I is this feeling, this strong feelings that you're feeling right now with the abandonment and the flame going out. Some of this is for some of you, this is something that your ancestors struggle with. Maybe your mother, your father, somebody before you struggled with this heavy energy. And so there's a call for you. There's a call for you to, whether there are people around you, if you don't know your roots, if you don't know, maybe you were adopted or, maybe you didn't grow up, or maybe for some reason you don't have the history of your parents, that's going to be important for, I feel like it's a small group of people, but that may be a key for you to understand what's going on right now. Right? Culture and beliefs is also here on this card. And so, as I said on TikTok in the other reading, this message was twofold for the cultures and beliefs, right? You either came from a culture and a belief system that you let go of it and ventured into a place ventured from that version of you into this version that was more outwardly pleasing those around you, pleasing the culture. Maybe you came from a very deep set culture and you are now, for example, you came from an indigenous group of people and then you came to the Americas, right? And so the ways of your people are calling to you again. The medicine is in the ways that you've come from, right? There are answers there. There's a part of you that once you connect back to the ways of your people, the ways that you come from, you will increase the energy because you will be back into alignment with a more authentic version of you. There's answers to who you are there in your culture and the beliefs that you left behind. Bam. I like the way I said it. And then on the flip side of that, it's the opposite, right? So then there's the group who came from a particular culture or belief system or a group of people, background, family. Maybe your family didn't raise you. Wherever you come from, around you, the culture and the beliefs have not served you. And you're at your breaking point. You're at your point to where you're questioning, right? That flame it wasn't a weak flame. The flame went out, right? This card is saying abandonment. These are really heavy energies. This is like the group of people who are at the end of their rope. Yeah. So, but I'm here to tell you to remember who you are, right? And your ancestors want you to know that you are resilient. You are very resilient. Just why you're still here. Upskill is the next card. Work, career, crossroads. Work, career, crossroads, upskill. And before I jump into that part, what is coming to me as I look at this card, connecting back to the ancestor piece. Some of you are connecting with your ancestors. You are connecting in your dreams. You're connecting in your dreams. You are being taught. Do not sleep on the messages, right? It intuitively feels like dreams, but if you are having I'll just call them mystical experiences, magical experiences, experiences that are unexplainable. But there are messages. These are messages for you. You're receiving something. It's like this guy, this ancestor, this person, whoever's connecting with you is teaching, right? They're talking to you. They're trying to get something through to you. Or maybe this speaks to a group where this is going to start happening. You are going to be connected with. There is information that's coming in. And for the nature of upskill, this is time to connect back, right? So I'll connect. The play is key. Play is key, right? Inner child, even for this, the children, right? What lights you up? What is fun? Your medicine that is going to help treat this abandonment and the feeling of the flame going out is play. That is your medicine. So maybe that requires for you to go to a workshop, to purchase, a course. You don't gotta, maybe a small course that you can, oh, why is my eye burning? It may be a small course, something that you can commit to. And my back's starting to hurt. Let me tap into this. I'm hearing lay the burden down. Everything is left side. For me, is the feminine side. So it's like lay the burdens down. Open your eyes and see. Some of you just need rest. You need rest. You need to yes, it's like mothers, right? The children. You need to lay the burdens down. You need to see there's something you're not seeing. I'm hearing your oxygen mask first. It's time for you to save you. You're doing so much for everybody else that you're literally breaking yourself down. You're breaking down, right? Like my back hurts. I'm yawning. I wanna go lay down and go to sleep. My eyes, right? Like your body is breaking down. It's time for you to lean into you. What is it? What is something that you love to do? It's time. It's time to stop taking yourself so serious. If you have kids, it's time. Play with your kids. Tap into your inner child. Just play. That's what's coming to me. For some, I'm hearing somebody say, I don't have time. I got kids. Play with your kids. If your kids go hop, tell them to give you the remote. Play them in Mortal Kombat. Play them in whatever games they play. Play them. They're out there practicing their sports. Go kick the ball with them. Find playful energy. You gotta find playful. You gotta get into the playful energy. And this is our moving energy. I usually burp y'all, but today is the yawn. This group is tired. You are really, really tired. But yes, upskill. It's time to invest. Invest in you. Invest in play. Whatever that looks like. Invest in play. It's time to get in alignment. It's time to get in alignment. Lord have mercy. I don't know what is going on, y'all, with my eyes. And my eyes are teary. Some of you, let the tears flow. You need to cry. Some of you have not cried. Some of you need to release. You need to release. It's like my eyes were burning. They're watering. Sorry, y'all. I'm not sorry. Apologies. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Some of you need to apologize. There's a heaviness of guilt. There's something you've done that you want to apologize for. So apologize to who you need to apologize to. Right? And also apologize to yourself. Right? Do the inner work. If we have done something to another, we had to do it to ourselves first. Right? You had to violate yourself before you violated another. Whatever we do unto another, we do unto ourselves before. You have to get into the energy of hate. You have to get into the energy of theft. You have to get into the energy of whatever low vibrational energy. You have to become it to do it. So forgive yourself. Don't forget to forgive yourself in that. Yeah. Life force energy. This is the goal right here. This is what's depleted. This was the flame in the lighter. The abandonment, right? The flame going out. It's your life force energy that is depleted. Oh, wow. What does this mean? Okay, look, I'm going to show y'all, and then I'm gonna kind of process into it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so look at the dolphins, y'all. Look there. And then look there. In the back of the deck. Look, something told me to just put this back of the deck up. This has to do with sound. I'm gonna kind of tune in with this one. On the back of the deck. that I have facing up. The sound of the universe, right? Dolphins echolocate. There's also codes on these dolphins. So dolphins, crystals, dolphins, crystal keys. There's also crystals down here. If you can see these little, all these little, the sound of the universe, crystal keys. Some of y'all are receiving information. For some of y'all, this heavy energy is not yours. Some of you are receiving, you are being bombarded by the incoming energies that you don't know how to process. See all of that coming in? All of this coming in. Some of your gifts are coming online. And you're unaware. You're unaware that these energies, these heavier energies, are not even yours. It's like you're a channel. You're receiving. You're gifted. Your gifts are coming online, and you're not understanding that it's not you. I mean, it's you, right? Like it's you receiving, but it's not your heavy energy, right? And this is going to be for a group. You're going to know who you are because it's not your nature, right? This energy is coming. It's not the energy that you're used to, right? Like some people suffer from anxiety, depression, and some of these heavier energies, but that's not the case for you. And this is something that you're confused. Let's say confused, conflicted by it, because it doesn't make sense. It's just like, why? I don't know why I'm feeling this way, but I'm feeling this way. And you're taking on these energies as your own, but they're not yours. And you have the ability to connect in. So for you all, one way that you will know that this is not your energy, and I saw this, I want to say on IG. I don't know what the sister's name is, but it's been God sent for me as I navigate my empathic, because I went through something not this strong, not as heavy as it's feeling right now, for this particular group, but understanding my energy from another's energy started to become more difficult the stronger that my gifts got. And so I'll leave this here. I didn't create this. somebody, this sister created, I don't know if she created it. I'm just giving the credit to her on IG and from myself. But she stated, in this practice I will do, and I can tell if your energy immediately shifts. You state there is sadness, there is anger, there is frustration, there is depression, there is, name the energy. Be sure not to say I feel, but there is, right? You take the owner, you're not taking on the ownership of the lower vibrational emotion, right? There is, for example, sadness in my field. If this sadness is not mine, I command it out of my field now. Whatever emotion, whatever feeling, whatever thought you need to do that with, try that out. If it is truly not your energy, immediately you will feel vastly different. Often, I have to do this often when I am with my children. A lot of times I will take on their energy. And I know it because my anger is like 0 to 100. And I'm like, this anger doesn't match what's happening right now. So I'll do it real quick. And usually I'm left with like disappointment. It's usually disappointment that I'm left with if I need to do this, right? And so that's for somebody out there. Try it out. And then once you try that out and it works, upskill, invest in a course. It's time for you to learn how to navigate your gifts and to navigate what's going on, right? You're empathic. And so whatever resonates for you, to figure out how to be in your to utilize your gifts, or to control your gifts so that you can, I don't want to say feel normal, because what is feeling normal, but so you can ensure that you can navigate, you can navigate life. So yeah. I'm hearing sound healing. Sound healing, whether you use hemisync, sound bath, music, joyful, playfulness, whatever resonates for you. Excuse me, there we go. Whatever resonates for you, getting back into that playful energy, into your inner child. What did you like to do as a child? This is your key. It is your key. And then we kind of come back to this, the crystal key, right? It's like when you tap back into your playfulness, this is where your channel opens up, right? You know that you are in this channeling when you lose track of time, right? You pick back up the violin and you find yourself there lost in it. You write the poetry and you're lost in it. You build the craft, you paint the picture, you sing the song, you do the thing, the playful thing, the joyful thing. And you're like, damn, it's been 2 hours already. I forgot what they used to feel like. Oh my gosh, I missed this, right? But that frequency that you're giving off is what the world needs. It's what you need. It's your medicine. But it's the most authentic version of you. It's the version, it's the thing. It's that frequency of you that the world needs, but most importantly, that you need to be you, to ignite your flame, to be in alignment, right? To gather and cultivate and to be magical within your life force energy, right? See the harmony. So you got this sacred geometry, this, right? You getting back into that reignites the flame again. So, is there anything else, ancestors, guides? I'm seeing. So I saw two. Okay, so the ribbon falling away. There's a ribbon falling away, and then there's a plug. So there's a call to unplug. To unplug from the, I think about unplugging from the matrix or unplugging from the program. Unplug from the programming. Unplug from the matrix. Unplug. Get off social media, right? Through your play, through tapping in to you, to your inner child, to the joy, to the thing that brings you pleasure. You unwrap the gift that has always been there, the gift of you. The gift of you who was here to share something amazing with all of us. So, I'll leave that message there. I'm seeing some golf clubs. So, for somebody who likes golf clubs, this message is for you. But all right, y'all, I'm about to go get cozy. Just take a moment and say, I thank you. I honor you. I love you. And this time may not be easy. These heavy feelings are dense. They're heavy. I've been in my version of heavy, right? I wouldn't dare say that I know what you're going through because I don't know everybody's story. But I will say to find a community, find like-minded people. If you don't feel safe, right? Maybe you do some, your love and your passion is something off the wall and you don't quite have the strength or fortitude to tell people to go, where to go and how to get there, right? To F off. Maybe you don't have it in you yet, right? So find a community. Find a community. Get online. Technology is teching, it's not slowing down. Find a support group. Call up a friend. Remove yourself from any place that does not serve you, that doesn't feel good, that makes you feel uncomfortable. The gift of you, this bow comes off. You're able to open up this portal when you get back to the play, when you remember the fun frequency. So I think I said and repeated it. I think y'all get it. But my heart goes out to y'all. I hope everyone has a happy holiday. And be safe. Be safe. So that is a whole message. I send a prayer up. I send love. I send healing. I send light to whatever souls resonate with this, whomever this is for. I send extra energy to you in this message. Leave a comment down below. Share your passion, what you love to do as a child, what you're curious about. Maybe there's something you're curious about that you've never tried. Leave a comment, whatever resonates, whatever loving words you want to give to those who this message is for. Support, message of motivation, message of light. So with that, connect with me with the link for all of the things that are me, sessions, consultations, more messages, more channels. And so with that, I leave you here, beautiful people. Peace.